All right, it's about 6 a.m. Just got up. I'm going to be heading to the airport. I'm heading to Boca Raton, Florida. I'll be speaking for a really cool company down there. And yeah, it's just a little bit in the life of me. Get up early, a lot of times to go to the airport, beat a little bit of this crazy traffic in Dallas-Fort Worth. And so, but it's going to be a good time. All right, heading out to the airport. Heading into the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport here. It's actually kind of cool here at the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport because I don't get charged a fee to get out, ever. It's $21 a day to park here, and I never have to pay a nickel because of the fact I have a Purple Heart license plate. So I guess getting blown up in Afghanistan wasn't all for nothing, and I appreciate that from the state of Texas. Nice. No line in security. Sweet. Just made it through airport security. The guy with the rubber glove was very gentle. The USO. So the USO has a sleeping room. Can't see anything, but these are beds in here. Where else in an airport can you sleep this comfortably?
So just like master, wow, same thing.
Just got down here to South Florida, and the rental car company upgraded me. Gotta love those rental car companies, man. They gave me an upgrade. Not too bad for a poor kid from Jackson, Michigan who grew up with nothing. Gotta say I'm impressed, and boy, I couldn't have picked a better day to give me a convertible. So I'm here at the beach near Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It's pretty windy here, but I just got in on my flight and had some extra time. I have all the rest of today and then most of tomorrow, and then my events tomorrow. I'm speaking up in Boca Raton, Florida, and looking forward to that with a great company that does a lot of great things. So in the meantime, this is one perk of traveling and speaking. You get to enjoy the finer things of wherever the destination is where they book you to speak. So I'm definitely enjoying the beach here near Fort Lauderdale. Couldn't be a more perfect day. It's about 75 degrees, it's sunny. I'm here at Dania Beach, which is located between Miami and Fort Lauderdale, and just taking some time to relax, get my mind straight, get my mind clear. We all need to have a place where we can go to clear our heads and get our heads back on straight. Sometimes life gets busy and it overwhelms us, and I can't think of a better place to do it than either right here or somewhere in the Rocky Mountains, but this is my second favorite. This is just beautiful out here, and I love being able to share this with you. I love writing a great story with my life, and I'd love to include you in it. So I'm glad you're joining me here. I'd love to have you as a part of my story. Lifeguard's calling somebody in. Got kind of a rough tide out here. So he's telling them to come back in because there's a strong undertow today apparently. Wherever he is, he's out in those waves somewhere. He went too far out. Got caught by the lifeguard. So look what I found. It's Margaritaville. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. So right behind me here is the old Haagen-Dazs ice cream shop here on Hollywood Beach in Hollywood, Florida. I used to work at this ice cream shop when I was in high school. I never imagined 10 to 12 years later so much could happen. Good, bad, and so much bad could lead to so much good. And now I get to come down here and get some ice cream while I'm passing through town speaking. And it's just the coolest thing in the world to see where I started it all, and then coming back here and seeing it there still. And look, here's my point for you. You can take literally just about any experience you've had and you can use it to help other people and to serve other people, and the world, God, will reward you for that. When you do good things come your way. And I just think it's so cool. I get to come back to this area, eat some ice cream that I used to serve, and to be able to do that while helping people. And you know, just I encourage you, find out what you got, think about something you know, something you've been through, maybe the lesson you learned through it, and how can you help somebody with that? How can you add value to somebody's life? Once you figure that out, there's just about nothing you can't do in the world and nowhere you can't go. So I hope you take away that little tip there. Hope that helps you out some. I'm getting some ice cream now. Oh yeah, got me some ice cream, some chocolate brownie, chocolate ice cream with chocolate sprinkles. You can't tell I like chocolate. Now I'm gonna eat it now. There it is. This stuff is good. Thumbs up for Haagen-Dazs. Alright, so I just got a call from the meeting planner. We were supposed to meet at 1 p.m. today, and they threw an audible at me. And they said, hey, let's meet at 11:15. Well, they're in Boca Raton, and I'm in Miami, and there's traffic. So I rearranged some plans. I had to mix those back around, and we're going to make it work for them. And so my whole point with this is that, like, sometimes when you're on the road, you're doing work for people, or you're doing stuff like this. If you're speaking, plan for things that are unexpected, and expect these things so when they do come, you can actually make them work. So, I mean, I guess I could have held back and said, well, I just can't make it, but you know, I really want to deliver for these people, and so you know, sometimes you just make those sacrifices. And so I'm about to throw myself together and get ready and head on up. I-95, baby. Stuck in traffic. So I'm sitting here in the lobby right now waiting for my photographer. It's always good to have a good photographer. Always have somebody who can make you look better than you do, especially in my case. Alright, so I just got done speaking. I had an awesome time speaking to the Champion Solutions Group here in Boca Raton, Florida. And now I'm heading down south a little bit toward Miami, Fort Lauderdale. Now I'm gonna have dinner at my mama's house. All right, so I'm flying home today. But before I fly home, I'm going to head down to Fort Lauderdale and I'm gonna see my friend Anitra, who is one of the producers and main people at Reach FM. It's a radio station here in South Florida. And we're gonna sit around and have a good chat on the air. So I'm looking forward to that. Always blessed to be on that show. So if you're down in South Florida, listen up for it, and maybe you'll hear me on there talking about something that hopefully adds some value to your life. Had a great time here in South Florida. Now I'm heading back to the airport and I'm gonna fly home to my beautiful family, my wife and kids, in Dallas, Texas. It's been a good ride and good trip. A lot of good things happened, a lot of good things done. Went on the radio today with Reach FM here in South Florida. My friend Anitra runs it. She's the person there, and really blessed to have people like that in my life to be a blessing to, and also to help get our message out. It's always about other people and making those connections. So do good things. Good things come your way. Just got through security here at the airport in Fort Lauderdale. Interesting thing, last time I was here flying back to Dallas from Fort Lauderdale, I actually got picked up at the security checkpoint for having gunshot residue on my hands. I had been down in Miami and I was handling my mother's pistol, and that morning I gave it back to her, and sure enough it picked up on my hands. So it wasn't too bad of an experience, nothing to complain about. So I'm glad they're checking, and they picked it up on me. I didn't even know they would pick it up. It was just from last time it had been fired, but just touching it, it transferred to my hands. But this time it was a short line and a quick way through the security. So not too bad this time. A whole lot more pleasant than last time.
I'm in Fort Lauderdale now.
So just got back to the airport here in Dallas, Texas, and man, what a difference. We left Fort Lauderdale, it was bright and sunny, and it's pouring rain here and it's cloudy and dark. In fact, when we were landing, the fog looked like it was about literally probably 30 or 40 feet off the ground. I was surprised we landed through it. We had some pretty bad turbulence coming in, but we made it, and it was a good trip. I'm glad you came along with me. I could show you a little bit of what I do, and I'd love to show you how to do what I do if you're ever interested. And you can go to useyourstory.com. It's where I teach people how to use their story just in the same way that I have, whether they become speakers or not, doesn't matter. My job is to help you discover how you can use your story and transform your life experience into a compelling cause or business, something that makes a true difference in the world and in people's lives. So thanks for coming along with me. I just got back here to the car. I'm heading home to be with my wife.